Hello guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 replays of some games that I had, and the reason for this is that they reminded me to some decks that you guys say you face in mid-ladder constantly and that you say that you are struggling. This of course only applies to those of you who have commented about struggling with a certain deck in mid-ladder. One of the comments I saw said the typical decks that have Mega Knight and Mini P.E.K.K.A. when playing Hog Rider, or for example very weird log baits, which are the decks that I'm bringing to you today. The reason why these games are actually not going to be recorded on a live gameplay is because I wasn't intending on doing a video, but when I faced these decks I then got reminded that some of you guys were actually looking for tips and tricks on how to actually beat these kind of mid-ladder decks. So I'm going to be showing you how to beat these mid-ladder decks with 2.6 Hog Rider, but the tips and tricks will apply to any other decks because they're very general tips. And of course, we're going to be playing against level 15 players. We're right now sitting at 8,100 trophies. I don't play ladder that much because I get annoyed by the level differences, and I enjoy playing Ultimate Champion and Grand Challenges a lot more. But yeah, basically we're gonna be playing the first game against the typical deck you have probably seen a lot, which is the Mega Knight Mini P.E.K.K.A. Hog Rider deck. I've been hearing a lot about it in comments that you guys are facing this in mid-ladder, and it's just a quick guide for you guys. So the difficult part when playing against this, when you're playing 2.6, is that they have 2 full counters to your Hog Rider. The first one being the Mega Knight and the second one being the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So what you actually want to do is just keep cycling your Hog Riders, try and calculate whenever they don't have either one of those counters to your Hog Rider on hand, as I just did there, and then throw a Hog Rider, which will allow you to get a lot of value. As you saw, he had to defend with his minions, and our Hog was able to get 1 or 2 hits. 2 hits I think he got, and we were able to do a lot of damage. One thing that I did want to tell you guys was that I do have a mini account which is sitting right now at 4,000 trophies, I think. And I've seen KFC, I don't know if you know him, it's a very popular Clash Royale YouTuber. I have seen him do a series where he pushes a free-to-play mini account, and it's been getting a lot of traction, and I've seen that a lot of people actually really like that. So if you guys would want me to do some sort of a similar series where I push that mini account up with weekly videos or even monthly videos, just a couple of games a day, I would actually be very interested in doing that if it's something that you guys would enjoy. So just let me know. And also, I think the term mid-ladder is a bit difficult to actually decide or to actually know what it means, because I was doing this video and I don't know if mid-ladder actually means, for example, where I'm stuck at, like 8,100 trophies, or if it means something below that where my mini account is sitting, for example, like 4,000 trophies. So please let me know, because I would actually love to know that, and let me know any other decks that would probably interest you me playing, or any other video ideas that you have. In the last game, which I didn't commentate a lot honestly, you could see that in the last play I saw that he had lightning and that he was saving his lightning in order to do a lightning hog push. So what I decided to do is wait until he had used his lightning with his Hog Rider and then place my cannon. So by delaying the cannon, you're able to avoid his Hog Rider getting to your tower because he lightning your tower. So in this game, he is a level 14 opponent. He's playing this very weird deck where he's going to be playing the Wall Breakers and the Skeleton Barrel. As you can see on the right side, we actually did not defend those Wall Breakers, but we defended instead the Skeleton Barrel on the left side. The reason for this was that we wanted to save up to have enough elixir to play that Hog Rider that we play on the right side, and we were able to get a damage lead from that. Also guys, one thing that I've been wanting to do is starting to record proper live gameplays. For example, me playing 2.6 in Ultimate Champion, just playing 3-4 games with my live commentary, just talking about whatever goes into my head. If you guys are interested in that, please subscribe and let me know in the comments below. If you have any other ideas, of course, as I've let you know before, just comment it down below, and I will make sure to read all the comments. I always answer every comment, or at least I try to. So any thought you have, any idea you have, just let me know, and we'll possibly be able to make that come true. So yeah. Also, I hope you guys have had a very good holiday. If you have, that's amazing. If you haven't, then probably the next holidays or in a year. So don't worry about that. Everything will be fine. So right now we're playing very passively. We don't really want to play Hog Riders until he has played whatever counter he has. One thing that I do recommend mid-ladder players to do is that to use the first minute or 2 minutes to just identify all the cards that they have in their deck. Try to make a list in your head of the cards they have, for example, Wall Breakers, Dark Goblin and stuff. And once you know the majority of their cards, try to then identify the most dangerous cards. For example, in this guy's decks, I would identify the most dangerous cards to be, or well, not the most dangerous cards, but the most important cards to be: 1, the Wall Breakers, because they can do a lot of damage to the tower; 2, the Skeleton Barrel, because I always have to have either a log or a cannon for that; and 3, the Mini P.E.K.K.A, because I have to calculate whenever he doesn't have the Mini P.E.K.K.A in hand in order to play my Hog Riders, if I actually want my Hog to connect to the tower. Look at that log, we actually almost missed it because of the Goblin, because of the Dark Goblin, but oh well. So as you can see there on the right side, we calculated that he didn't have a Mini P.E.K.K.A, so we went in for a push. And we were actually able to get 1 hit. However, we're down on damage right now. Next, since we actually knew that he had a Mini P.E.K.K.A, we decided to go with a Hog Rider, but with an Ice Golem in front. And we're always varying the timing and the distance or the placement of our defensive cards so that he cannot predict. And you saw that with those arrows. Since we played the Ice Spirit very high up, his arrows missed, and we actually ended up taking the W in that game. So now we're going to be moving on to game 3, which is, honestly, at the start I had no clue what this deck was. So I played very passively at the start, just trying to figure out what kind of deck this was. At the start, I think I thought it was Expo. Then I was really confused. I was thinking Graveyard, but then in the end, it was just a very quick cycle Hog Rider deck, trying to probably replicate 2.6, but playing Knight and Firecracker instead of Musketeer and Ice Golem. So this is probably a deck you can also encounter in mid-ladder. But yeah, you're going to play with the same principles. Here he actually misses his cannon at the start, and this gives me a big lead, regardless of the fact that he is level 15. And he has some cards level 15, such as the Knight, and I think the Hog Rider as well. But oh well. I'm so close right now to getting my first level 15 card. Being a free-to-play player in this game right now is getting kind of hard. But I don't want to complain. I think it's good. Hopefully when the devs come back from holiday, they will be able to address the issues that people are complaining a lot about. For example, the evolution cards being too expensive in the offers in the shop, or things like that. But I think I'm having a lot of fun in Clash Royale right now, especially with this YouTube thing. Restarting the channel has been pretty fun, and I already have scheduled videos for a long time, and I'm honestly planning on doing this for a long time, for as long as I can. So if it works out, it's going to be really good, and I appreciate all the support I've been getting from you guys. I know it's not anything like Ian77 or Riley, but I hope to get just 1% of of their success in here. So yeah. But yeah, regardless, we're gonna, in this sequence, as you're gonna see, we're gonna protect our Musketeer a lot, and she's gonna get so much value. She's gonna take out the first Knight. We're gonna take out the Firecracker with the Fireball, and we're actually gonna place an Ice Golem to protect our Musketeer to make sure that she is able to kill the Knight. He goes in with the cannon, but we go in with a prediction log, and we're actually able to kill the skeletons, and the Hog Rider is able to get 1 hit on the tower. As you can see, he's also trying to place a predictive log, but he misses it, so we go with another prediction log, and we also miss it. So yeah, now, you know, if you're in a prediction log war like that one, don't always place it to the middle of the tower. Try to place it a bit to the sides, because that's usually where their buildings will go, either the left side or the right side. The left side tends to be more popular. One thing you should also know is to not overcommit elixir, and to try and switch up your defense. As I said in the previous game, if you switch up your defense, it is very difficult for them to actually make a prediction play on you. But oh well, here I think the game will be finished very soon. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you want more content. Please leave a comment with anything you want, any ideas, any video ideas, deck ideas, any help you need in the game. Just let me know and I'll be there to help you. So see you in the next one, guys. Thank you for watching.